Hi everyone! So today I'm back with kind of a different video. This is more of a lifestyle video. As I told you in my blog post about my 2017 goals, one of my goals is to post more and to diversify my content over here on this YouTube channel. So today I wanted to show you kind of a tutorial slash inspiration video about a gallery wall that I'm doing in my office. So I'm basically in my office right now. As you can see, that is usually the background of my video. The rest of my office is currently a disaster zone because I'm actually having a filming marathon today. So I'm trying to film so that I can upload more videos for you. So basically at the beginning of January I actually started to film this video and I completely forgot about it. I was actually thinking about vlogging that week and then it just didn't happen. So I'm going to insert the footage right now where I explain what I'm doing and what I'm using. So I wanted to show you a little project that I'm doing for my office. I want to do kind of a mini gallery wall up here. So as you can see, I have this very ugly filing cabinet, but I couldn't find one that was prettiest, and this one is very practical. And on top of that I have my printer, and then I have this space, so it's next to my bookshelves. You can get a better sense of the room if you watch my office tour, but basically I've put a couple of photos over here with just washi tape while I was deciding what to do. And I actually thought about putting like photo shelves like these ones up there to display my nail polish collection, but I don't think that I really want to do that. My nail polish collection is currently over there, so I decided to do a mini gallery wall. And I saw one on Pinterest that I really liked that had, I think, 4 of these square how do you call that, photo frames from Ikea. So I actually decided to create my own gallery wall, mini gallery wall, with 9 of these. I only have 3 of these at the moment just because I want to make sure that I'll be able to fit 9, because as you can see, one takes up quite a bit of room and I just want to make sure that it doesn't feel overwhelming. Plus these can get pretty expensive if you get 9 of them. So I got 3 of them. I got those command hooks, like those crushy things that you can use on like photos and photo frames and stuff like that to put on the wall so that you don't have to drill into the wall. And then I have all my pictures that I actually got yesterday. So I got 9 photos printed, and I didn't order them on the usual website where I order my prints from, because they didn't have the size that I needed. So I needed 13 centimeters by 13 so that I can fit that in the center. So I actually ordered on Hema, which is like a local shop here in Belgium, and I'm actually so disappointed with the quality of the prints because I took all of these photos, yes, all of them, with the DSLR, so the quality is pretty good, but the prints are not super sharp and they're a little bit bended. I don't know if you can see that, which is so weird because I actually picked up the package at the store. It wasn't shipped to me or anything. So this is the selection of pictures that I got. Let me just get that out the way. And the reason that I went for this photo is that I was trying to find a theme to put. So first I just had photos of me and my friends, and then I thought maybe I should just take traveling photos, and then I thought maybe I should take photos of myself abroad. But I finally decided for these photos just because I feel like they're working nicely together. I have some beautiful memories over there. That's from our honeymoon. That was in Las Vegas, that was in Chicago, that was at London Fashion Week. I have a couple of photos from London, from Paris. I have one of my cats and I have one of my Instagram snaps. So I think my little project for this afternoon is gonna be to fit 3 of these into oh my god, why do I keep forgetting the name of photo frame? To put these into the photo frames and try to see if that's gonna work or not. So this is what it's looking like so far. So as I told you in the previous video, it's just on top over here. I already have 3 of the frames up on the wall. I have the rest of the frames down there, and I have my prints and the little command velcro thing that I use on the wall. I'm actually very happy because these frames have been up for a couple of weeks and nothing moved, nothing fell down, because it's my first time using those kind of things and I was very nervous, but it works, it truly does. So what I'm going to do firstly is take all of the frames out of their packaging and put the pictures that I have right on top and put them into that. So I have all of my prints right over here, and I actually grabbed a bit of washi tape because I found that when I started doing them, I actually need to tape the picture inside of the frame so that it doesn't move when I put the back on. So that's going to be very helpful. And the great thing if you use washi tape is that you can actually take it off and replace it in case you didn't put it in the right place. So I'm gonna get the back off of this frame. The great thing about those frames is that it's pretty easy to get those metal thingy up, and you have this little thing to take the back off. Then you have a sheet of paper, and here we go. So let me put you down so that you can see what I'm doing. So basically I'm taking one of my pictures and just placing it where I want it, and this is where the washi tape comes in handy so that you can make sure that it doesn't move when you put the back on. So just gonna take a little bit of that. You really don't need a lot at all. And then I usually tape the top, and then I check on the other side to see if it's exactly what I want, which is the case. So I can put another piece of washi tape at the bottom. This is probably not like something that you really need to do, but I just prefer to be safe than sorry. So tape that down, and then I always place that back inside in case I ever want to reuse the frame, because it has all of the dimension on it, which happened to me in the past. Like I threw that bit away and I couldn't remember the size of the inside, and you have to get a ruler. I mean, it's just much more simpler to keep the paper and then put the back on, put these things down, and then voila, we're done. So I'm gonna do that for the rest. I think I have 5 left to do, and then I'll see you afterwards. So here we go. I have all of my frames with the picture inside of them, and now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to stick these onto the back of the frames. I keep forgetting the word frames, it's just so stupid. So this is what those little comment strips look like. I got the small ones just because they can hold up to nearly 2 kilos, and my frames are not 2 kilos each. So basically what I do is that I take one of the frames, and you will see that these, let me separate them. These don't cover the whole side of the frame. They're a bit wider than the frame. I thought that would be an issue, but so far so good, nothing has moved, so I guess it's okay to do so. So what you want to do is peel the back over here, just like that. You want to keep that thing on because that's what allows you to remove it without trace in case you need to. And I just stick that on the top here, and then I push it really good so that it keeps on sticking forever. The thing is that between the moment that you put this on and when you put it on the wall, you need to leave like 24 hours so that the adhesive really sticks onto the wall and onto the frame. So I'm gonna do all of that today, but I will have to hang them up tomorrow, I guess. So just make sure that it's properly glued on and you're done. I only use 2 of each on each frame. I found that to be sufficient because those things can get a little bit pricey, so I'm gonna keep on doing that on the rest of the frames, and then I'll show you how I place them onto the wall. So I'm going to quickly show you how it looks like on the wall. So you have all of the strips. I actually used larger ones, but then I figured out that I could move onto smaller ones. So I'm gonna measure everything out and then start sticking them onto the wall. So here we go. I have all of my command strips up on the wall, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow when I start hanging everything up. So here we go. It's all down and it's looking amazing. I absolutely love the result, and I checked everything with the level on my phone because it doesn't look as straight as I wished it did, but that thing is actually not straight. So the only thing now is that I kind of want to replace that filing cabinet. It's really not my style, so if you know where I can find a beautiful white filing cabinet, let me know because I am on the market for that. But thank you so much for watching.